It's time for another
brutally honest review.
And today we have a new entry into the ergonomic chair space. Meet the Lavenne R9. If you've been holding out for a new chair but find recent releases are just too expensive, this could be a perfect solution as early pricing is super affordable. But before you commit, we need to find out where it excels, what could be improved, and see if it's the chair for you in today's review of the new Lavenne R9. Now let's roll that unboxing. The first thing worth noting is this is an early prototype. The final packaging and production model may have improvements. Like I do with every chair review, let's start at the top of the chair and work our way down, talking about every feature along the way, and I'll share my thoughts and opinions on those features. The R9 will come in two models aimed at heights between 5'1" and 6'2", a non-powered version with an MSRP of $899, and a Pro model with electric components priced at $1,099, but I've dropped links in the description and top comment where right now you can reserve them for $499 and $599 with a $10 deposit. Now at the time of this video, there are two colors, black with red accents and gray. Each model comes with a 5-year warranty on mechanical parts with a 2-year warranty on the Pro model's electric components. I do believe in time there will be more color options. The chair is covered in eco-friendly 4D fly knit fabric, which gives the R9 an original look. However, I can see those textures being an issue for those with itchy, sensitive skin. Lavenne has assured me that the model I have is made for testing and the final fabric will be softer. Starting off with what is the most original concept at a headrest I've seen so far, the R9 features dual axis adjustments where you have one knob on the right which raises and lowers the headrest height, while the knob on the left controls the headrest depth. It's definitely a unique spin on headrest designs, and instead of the typical headrest that's separated from the seat or a magnetic pillow, it feels more like a cylinder that rolls up and down or extends out further. Lavenne gets bonus points for style, as I do appreciate it aesthetically, but outside of that, I personally find it too firm to be comfortable. Now, if you've watched my past videos, you know I'm not really a fan of most headrests, and it takes a really soft and comfortable design to win me over, and I just find this too stiff. In the chair's most upright position, it feels forced against your neck. Maybe harder headrest supports are your thing. I like plush, and this is probably the firmest headrest I've tried. I also think height adjustment could be improved. You have to turn the knob a good number of rotations for minimal movement, as the height only goes up less than 2 inches, while the plastic knobs are hard to turn. I'd like to see them replace these with rubber knobs or even add some rubber to grip better, and because of the firmness of the headrest, I feel like you shouldn't add any depth and keep it at its furthest back position. Moving down to the backrest, you can see the red accented bionic movement system, which is engineered to help the backrest contour and move with your back, and while you can't really feel those individual adjustments while in the chair, you can clearly see them at work from behind. This is the Pro model, so we have a battery pack installed on top which powers the built-in smart electronic system. That's where this remote on the back comes into play. If you look carefully, we can see airbags lining the top of the backrest. There's a total of 11 spread across 6 zones for posture support and massage, with some hidden underneath these bionic plates. Using the remote, the plus and minus buttons adjust the lumbar support, but also expand the airbags hidden under those lower plates. Long press 1 to activate posture support modes, which cause the airbags to expand in various locations. First is your shoulder blade area, a second is your lower sacrum, a third is your upper lumbar, and a fourth is right in the middle of that lumbar. Long pressing 2 activates spine massage modes, where the airbags randomly press into your back at various locations, and is the preferred mode of the two, though it can be pretty noisy. But this is a pre-production model. I expect the final product will be better. We've got 2 knobs on the back. The first bigger, more outer knob raises and lowers the overall height of the backrest up to about 2 inches and has a lever on it that activates the variable track slide system. This is one of the functions that shines, as it helps the upper backrest move freely and keeps it from pressing up against your upper back and neck area, and while it doesn't keep the headrest from pressing into you uncomfortably when the chair is fully upright, it does feel great in other modes. And finally, there's a second, smaller, more inner knob that adjusts the backrest depth manually. We then have these 5D armrests, which may not be the longest I've seen, but are definitely the widest, providing a large surface area for your elbows to rest on. The tops are firm but squishy, resulting in overall comfortable support. While they are height adjustable, they really excel due to the extreme rotation they're capable of. First, the base of the top rotates forward and back, then the actual tops rotate a full 360 degrees, making them super versatile in different modes. Keep them at your sides with the wide end forward and a slight recline for typing and working, or lean back even further and have the slim side forward to support your forearms while gaming with the controller. I appreciate the simplicity, and in my book, the armrests are a win. Moving down to the seat, which is once again covered in 4D fly knit fabric, you'll find a solid amount of adjustment. Starting with the front right lever, you can adjust the height of the chair, with the back right lever controlling the seat depth, which you can adjust to taste. Now, I find the seat is most comfortable when you adjust it to leave about a 1-finger gap, but it is a double-edged sword because I then feel the extendable footrest folded under the seat rubbing against my calves. The front left lever activates a feature I don't think I've seen on any chair: 2 forward tilt modes, 5 degrees and 10 degrees. Initially, I thought, who would use this and want to feel like you're falling forward? And while Lavenne says it's for aggressive work, where I could see it making sense as if you're a hardcore battle royale gamer and you need to lock in during multiplayer sessions, especially with the controller, it could help you dial in. I've gotten word the 10-degree option will be removed entirely on the production model. The back left lever is for reclining and has several modes to choose from. The first position is 100 degrees for upright work, and in my opinion, this is the most uncomfortable mode of the chair that forces the headrest up against your neck and upper back. The next mode, 110 degrees, is the most comfortable and is the mode I've been using to get my work done on this video. The slight recline keeps the backrest off of you and lets the seat feel more relaxed. We then have 120 degrees for relaxed recline, which I think is the best mode for gaming with the controller, and 130 degrees or deep recline, which is the only mode I find the headrest somewhat comfortable. Or you can choose to not lock the recline at all and let the chair's carbon fiber chassis move freely along with your body. It does a nice job holding you up when you don't want to be restricted. Lean all the way back to that 130-degree deep recline and pull out the footrest with the variable track slide system to get the chair's maximum 150-degree recline. That wraps up my thoughts and impressions on the Lavenne R9. I want to know, what do you think of the chair, and is it on your list of contenders? I do my best to give an honest assessment with no influence from the brand, so if you appreciated this content and would like to see more brutally honest reviews, hit that subscribe button and notification bell, and don't forget to use my link to save yourself some money. If you made it this far into the video, comment friends till the end and let me know if there's a product you'd like to see reviewed on this channel. Stay tuned, as I'll have plenty of chair content on the way, but that's going to wrap things up for today. I'll see you next time.